Hello Dragons, my name's Oliver Richmond and this is my brother and business partner Toby. Together we run servicingstop.co.uk and we're here today pitching for a £100,000 investment for a 12.5% stake in our company.
We have around 600 garages across the UK that carry out service, repairs and MOTs. Customers use us because we're affordable, convenient and because we have fixed transparent service costs. On average we're 30 to 50% cheaper than the main dealer and we're guaranteed to protect the manufacturer's warranty as well.
We understand that in today's busy world, the average customer doesn't have the time to find and research a garage and then wait around all day while their car gets serviced. It's for this reason that any car serviced through Servicing Stop is collected from the customer's home or work address in the morning. When it's ready, we call the customer and take payment and then drop the vehicle back, washed and vacked, later on in the same day. We have been trading now for just under 12 months and our year one turnover is just over £1.5 million.
We have the potential to significantly increase our internet advertising campaign. We have a few fleet contracts and we're planning on expanding the fleet side of the business, where one major corporate contract could land us easily in excess of 10,000 cars a year. With your help, we feel that we can make this company a real success.
Thanks for listening and we're ready for your questions.
Comical mascot, serious pitch from Essex brothers Oliver and Toby Richmond. They need a £100,000 cash injection in their nationwide car servicing network and are willing to give away a 12.5% stake in return.
Hi, Oliver, Toby, I'm Duncan.
Hello.
The customer phones you, you phone the garage, and you phone the customer back, you say, take your car in here, they're going to repair it, and this is what it's going to cost you.
Yeah. We're similar to a car servicing brokerage. We've got garages across the UK and they all carry out...
How many garages was it?
Just, it's around 600 garages.
What do you get from the garage? How do you get paid? How do you get money?
Well, basically, how it works is we get trade rates off our garages and then we charge the customer retail rates.
Does the guy who wants his car service pay you or does he pay the garage?
He pays us direct.
So the 1.5 million turnover that you're focused on, what was your gross profit in year one?
Our gross profit was, our net profit was £120,000.
Yep.
Minus our start-up costs, which are the one-off costs which we set to set up the company, which left us with £40,000 this year.
Making a profit, however modest in this climate, is impressive for a fledgling company. James Khan wants to hear more.
So in your last full month, what was your turnover?
Oh, it was about £230,000.
OK, and what are you spending on marketing at the moment?
We currently spend, our advertising budget is around £30,000 a month.
£30,000 a month?
Yep.
That's £360,000 a year.
Yep.
360 over 1.5 million.
We're taking in, the equivalent to £3 million a year now, though, because our turnover is around about £60,000 a week. Obviously, when we started, we had smaller advertising costs, and we're increasing our advertising budget.
OK, so you haven't spent 360 in the last year, but your run rate of expenditure today on marketing is about 3 million a year.
That's correct.
The brothers are clearly running a business that is growing rapidly. So what do they need investment for? Deborah Meaden wants to know.
I think you're to be congratulated. I think you've done, you know, you've set a business up from scratch. You've generated a turnover of £1.5 million. You're poised on the edge of making good money. What are you looking for? Well, we believe that a lot of it's to do with the timing, because over the last few months we've seen a huge increase in growth. We believe, and we've seen a lot of reports on the internet and the papers, that it's because of basically because of the credit crunch. People that used to go to their main dealers are now coming to us because we're a lot cheaper. And we think a lot of the success of the future of the business is to do with the timing. Basically, we want to get as much as we can done in as quick a time as possible so that we can take advantage of the situation we're in now.
The duo are sounding more and more confident, but they've yet to receive an offer. Perhaps Peter Jones is ready to show his hand.
Who's the spanner?
That's Vicky, Toby's wife. There is a reason to us bringing the spanner, just to show you some other promotional bits and pieces we do. We usually put our messages on the spanners. There's two of them. We send them to places giving out promotional materials.
OK.
So
it was just to show that we think outside the box as well.
You've worked out how to dress somebody looking like a spanner. Yep. I think you could probably go because you must be boiling hot in there. And
Yeah.
thanks for coming anyway, Spanner.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about this business. How much money did you put in to start it up?
We remortgaged their houses up. We put in £40,000 each.
OK. And what's the level of debt in the business at the moment?
Zero.
Is there any? Any borrowings?
Nope, nothing.
And what's the bank balance at the moment looking like?
You'd probably be looking about £40,000.
What have you spent money on then? Because what I'm trying to work out is you put £80,000 in.
Yeah.
You've got £100,000 retained earnings from your first year of trading, of which you've only just finished.
Yeah.
And yet you've only got 40,000 left.
Well, we worked it out. We made £40,000 net profit after we take the money back from that we put in to start the company up.
So you worry me now that actually things aren't actually perhaps as rosy as they seem. You made a massive commitment to remortgage your house, and now, as the business is flourishing, you get your money out as quickly as possible out of the business and ask me to stump up £100,000. If I'm going to invest £100,000,
Yeah.
would you put your £80,000 straight back into the business?
Yes.
I'm going to make you an offer.
Okay.
I'll offer you the full amount, £100,000, for 35% of your business.
Okay.
And to make it competitive with the Dragons, I'm going to set my watch. I'm going to give you 4 minutes to make a decision.
Okay.
Peter Jones' unusual tactic has clearly annoyed his rivals. But how will they respond?
Oliver, I'm out.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to compete with that, so I'm afraid I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned just because, what do you think?
Go on.
I mean, we've
You've got two more dragons sitting in. You might want to find out what they want to do.
Oh, sorry. Everyone was quiet. I thought it was Sorry, yeah, can we...
Well, guys, you need to take control of it.
I'll just
Somebody's
quickly
making an
say
offer for your
the
business. You need
£80,000
to-
that we've sort of taken back is also like living costs that we've used over the last year.
OK, I'm going to make you an offer.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to offer you the full £100,000 for 30% of the business.
Okay.
All talk of a deadline is overtaken by Deborah Meaden's better offer. Will James Caan now enter the fray?
I like this business. It sounds very exciting to me. So I think what I'll do is I'll make you an offer. So I'll give you £100,000 for 35% of the business.
But Deborah's already given me a better offer than that.
Well, that's quite OK. It's entirely up to Deborah.
She's made it, but she can't. You
No,
can't
that's
ask
fine.
me to take less off you.
Duncan, you're out. I don't know why you're interfering.
The brothers now have 3 potential deals to choose from. James Caan and Peter Jones are both requiring 35%, while Deborah Meaden wants 30% of their company. Will they think it's a price worth paying to have a dragon on board?
Okay. Yeah, well, thank you for the offers, but, I mean, obviously, we would like to go with the best offer, which is obviously Deborah's. So, Deborah, we'd like to accept your offer because it's
Excellent.
better than the others.
Excellent.
In terms of equity.
I think it's a good choice. I'm not-
It's each dragon for themselves in the den as the shrewd triumph. Oliver and Toby walk away with Deborah Meaden on board and the cash they wanted.